Alright, check out this build. So this just slows at the start of combat, which is good, but there's a secret to this. Because I have slow at the start of combat, I have a random skill that says the first 5 times use an aquatic, haste a weapon 1 second. So my dino starts with haste at the start of the fight because this gets used at the start of the fight. And then anytime it gets used again, it gives a little bit more haste, but that's not that important. Just know that this goes faster. Nitro says charge one item 1 seconds. This can go on Dino and Clam because those are my only two active items. So if it goes on Dino, I'm really happy because it's charging my Dino more and he's chomping. But it's also a 3.3 second item, so it's real fast, and it's charging Catalyst, which says when you use the item to the left, haste the item to the right. So my Dino is getting mega hasted by the Nitro being used and the Catalyst then going into the Dino. The Dino is the key to this. Notice how it's radiant. That means it can't be CC'd, so it can't be slowed or frozen, which is the key to this build. The Nitro is also radiant. But essentially, it just destroys items on my opponent's board until their build either doesn't work or there's like nothing left and I just win because it's hitting like a truck. I also got it early enough that it really farmed this whole permanent 40 damage and got like a ton of damage from it. And then in case I'm kind of getting blown up before the dino can eat, it has lifesteal from the crow's nest, which gives an item lifesteal if it's your only weapon. This also, of course, brings the cooldown of the dino down, the silencer, and then I have random skills that are also really good, like Shield Bash. The first 8 times your enemy uses a non-weapon each fight, charge one weapon 1 second. So anytime they're doing shit, it's probably charging my dinosaur, making my dinosaur eat them faster, which is really good. And then the rest is just like random assorted damage that slightly helps and a little bit of crit. That's the build. We can watch it. We can watch the fight again, the last fight. This guy wasn't that strong, but you'll see Dino eats an item. He's already dying. Dino eats another item because Shield Bash charges it instantly. He's got no build and he's dead. Delicious. One more time on the replay. You'll notice the instant haste from the Clamora using crashing waves, so the Dino gets insta hasted. See how it's instantly got that ticker up? And then once it eats, Catalyst starts proccing this, giving it more haste. He keeps eating, no build, and he's dead. I think I didn't lose once I switched to this build. So good.
I am the last daughter of House